So hello, this is John with Brainstorm Comics and Gaming. This is our new video series where we're going to try to introduce readers to books that they may not be familiar with. So this is going to be for readers of all shapes and sizes, whether you're new to comics altogether, or whether you're a longtime reader. Maybe you're exclusively a DC reader. This will hopefully introduce you to some independent books and some Marvel books. If you're a Marvel guy or gal, maybe it'll introduce you to some DC and independent books. The idea is to get you guys and gals to see that there's a lot of books out there that you may not be familiar with right now. So we're gonna get started with our first book. Our first episode is going to be about Kill or Be Killed. In this book, well, I always start off with this one by saying if you're in a bad place, you may not want to read this book. It's very dark, very depressing, but it is a very, very good series. Another good thing about it is it was only 20 issues, so there's only 4 graphic novels to it. So it's not like a huge investment. I know that sometimes ongoings can scare people away. Most of these series are going to be about standalone stories that you don't have to get super invested in long-term reads. So in this one, the main character is named Dylan, and he's in college, and his life isn't quite going as well as he was hoping. So he's standing on top of a building, contemplating his life. He's not doing that well in college. He's sleeping with his best friend's girlfriend behind his back, obviously. So he throws himself off of the building. So as he's falling, he realizes he doesn't want to die. He goes, oh my God, I don't want to die. And he hits a clothesline, he hits another clothesline, and hits the ground and like breaks his arm or whatever. And he thinks it's the luckiest day of his life. It is not the luckiest day of his life. So he goes to his house and he goes to sleep thinking that, thank God I didn't die. But in the middle of the night, he gets awakened by a demon. The demon comes up to him and he goes, hey, know how you wish you weren't going to die as you were falling? That was this guy right here. So you have a choice. You know you don't want to die, but either you kill one person a month for me, or you will. The kid goes, well, I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to do that. He goes, well, I'm going to give you 30 days to think about it. So as that time passes, the kid gets sicker and sicker. At first he thought it was just a dream. But the demon shows back up, and the demon goes, so do we have a deal? And the kid once again protests, no, I really don't want to kill anybody. And the demon goes, look, I didn't tell you had to be a good person. Surely you can think of somebody that deserves to die. What about a pedophile? What about a drug dealer? Surely there's bad people out there that the world could do without. So the kid starts thinking about it. He's already faced his mortality. He knows he does not want to die. So the demon works on him and convinces him to do his bidding. So what I just told you pretty much sums up the first issue. Obviously, I'm not going to go any further than that. We would like you to read the book instead of us spoiling everything for you. But that hook goes further. There are lots of twists and turns in this book. Things are not always what they appear to be. Definitely a great read. Like I said, if you're not in a good place, you may want to skip on this one until you are. It does get dark and very nihilistic. If those are your things that you're into, like I said, definitely a great book. Even if you're not necessarily into those things, it's still a really good book. Just make sure you're in the right mindset to read it. Thank you for watching our elevator pitch, and join us next time.